Hi, I'm Mrs. Sloan, and I'm one of a few ninth grade English teachers here at PHS. You'll have to take an English class all 4 years you're here, so the decision your freshman year will be whether or not you take an honors English class or a regular English class. All of the English classes, honors or not, will require reading and writing because, well, it's English class. In an honors English class, you might have an extra project here and there, and you will need to read one book over the summer for a summer reading project. But the real difference is inside the classroom. If you consistently earned A's and B's in your middle school English classes, and you enjoy partaking in meaningful class discussions with other students who do the same, then you should consider taking honors English next year. If you choose regular English your freshman year, you will have the opportunity to move to an honors track your sophomore year, and vice versa, so don't worry about getting stuck with a decision that you make today for 4 years. The pace can be a tiny bit faster, and the curriculum is a little more challenging, but really the difference between an honors English class and a regular English class is whether you want to take the extra step to become a better reader and a better writer and a better overall student.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Rubel, a math teacher here at Parkersburg High School, and I'm supposed to talk to you just a bit about what Honors Algebra 1 might be like. Honors Algebra 1 is designed for students who desire a rigorous math curriculum. The honors track is designed for students who plan on going into higher math at some point. You may not get to calculus in the high school. There is the opportunity if you take 2 math classes your sophomore year, you could get to calculus, but maybe that's not a big goal. But you should be planning on going into very higher math courses at some point. Because of that, the course has to move at a rapid pace. The teacher can't slow down and wait for every single person to get it if you are not at the appropriate level. So think about it if you really, are you only making really good grades in math because you do every bit of your homework and all those extra assignments, but you still do poorly on quizzes? So you really want to focus on your quiz grades. Also, attendance is going to be very important. If you miss a lot of school, you won't be able to keep up because, like I said, the course has to move at a quick pace. You must also be fluent in your computational skills with fractions, decimals, percents, integers, those kinds of things. You need to be able to work kind of independently. You need to be able to read a little bit in the math book and figure some things out on your own. You need to be able to kind of put things together. So it's a challenge. It's not impossible, obviously. Many students make A's in it, but it's designed for students who want a challenging math course.
Oh, hey. Welcome to ninth grade science. It's Earth and Space. My name is Mr. Lindemood. I teach just Earth and Space, ninth grade science. I have 2 honors classes this year. In Earth and Space, we obviously learn about everything in the Earth, the environment a little bit. I'm really big on solar energy right now. We have lots of lab kits for that. In honors class, we do a few things extra. For instance, we do reports. I call them current events. Anything related to a topic within a year. Sometimes I pick the topic, sometimes they pick the topic, or I just say, whatever you want to do. We also incorporate Science World magazine here, and there's some extra labs that we do or extra projects that we might do in honor science. But for the most part, it's all pretty good.
Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Blaker, the Advanced Placement Human Geography teacher here at PHS. Advanced Placement classes are college-level classes that you can take in high school, and if you pass a test at the end of the year, you can earn college credit. AP Human Geo is the first class you can take at PHS and is suited for students who are already in honors history and students who are willing to put in time outside of class. While this is a geography class, we mainly look at how we as humans interact with our world through religion, language, food, industry, and other things that aren't just countries and capitals. If this sounds like an opportunity for you, I can't wait to see you in class next year.
Buenos días, yo soy Señora Jordan Moore, and I'm here today to tell you what to expect if you're going to take Spanish 1 with us at PHS. If you do well in English, you'll do well in Spanish. In Spanish 1, we cover the basics like numbers, the alphabet, vocabulary, including school items, clothing, food, family, and friends. Grammar includes simple phrases such as hellos and goodbyes, expressing your likes and dislikes, and going places, and writing in the present tense. We also explore culture with music, dance, and film. There are 22 Spanish-speaking countries, so there is always something interesting and fun to learn in Spanish class. You will learn why it is important to learn Spanish and how you can apply what you learn in your Spanish class to other classes like history or science. In order to succeed in Spanish class, you need to ask questions and participate in class. Matrículate ya para la clase de español.
Bonjour! I am Madame Austin. I'm the French teacher for PHS. French is one of the three main languages spoken in North America. It's spoken in Canada. It's spoken in northeastern United States. It's spoken in the southern U.S., like in Louisiana. And people that retire from Canada, they go to Florida and North Carolina and Georgia. So a lot of the southern eastern coast also has a lot of French speakers. You have already actually been speaking French most of your life because words like ballet and garage are words that you pronounce exactly the same way they do in French, but you're speaking English, but you still say them in the French way. So, French, we go all the way up to level 4 and AP, if people are that interested in AP. I grew up 65 miles south of Montreal, so I have a lot of information about the French that's closest in location to here, but I've also studied in Switzerland and I've lived in France, so hopefully, you know, with the French language being spoken in just about every continent in the world, even though it doesn't seem that way to you, it really is. So hopefully you'll decide to take French and we'll have fun and we'll be able to travel. We're looking forward to being able to go back to Canada, to Quebec City for the Winter Carnival, so that when COVID is gone, we can come back and do some more traveling. So, au revoir, à la main.
Our journalism elective is the prerequisite to the rest of our journalism program classes, which there's 3 of them. Our newspaper class, the publications class, which is yearbook. We produce the Periskin once a year, and WPHS, which is our mass communications class. If anyone wants to be in those classes, you have to take journalism first. A lot of students kind of shy away from journalism because they think it's all writing, and there is some writing, but we're also looking for a wide range of students with a wide range of interests. We cover other things such as the First Amendment, student press freedom. We have video editing, photography, all kinds of things in our 1-year journalism class to get you ready for mass comm, newspaper, and yearbook. So if you have interest with other things besides writing, like photography and video editing, we would love to have those students sign up for journalism.
So hi, I'm Miss Liotti. I teach the Human Services cluster here at Parkersburg High School. It is a series of 4 classes. The first one has to do with life skills, and currently our students are working on housing projects. Second class is family and parenting, and you will learn about children and child development. We'll play with the empathy belly and the electronic baby dolls. And the last 2 classes I offer are applications of human services and seminar. And this is where we actually go out and do internships with the public. And you do a portfolio that you can actually use in certifications that you can use in the future for future jobs. And overall, my cluster is fun, easygoing, and will help prepare you for all life skills. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Dubs, and I direct the a cappella choir and the rest of the choir department here at Parkersburg High School. Students in 8th grade who are coming to the high school have the option to choose freshman choir or a cappella choir. If you choose freshman choir, you can just go ahead and mark it on your schedule, and when we show up, we'll work together. In that class, we'll work on fundamental skills, voice building, as well as some other musical skills to get you the ability to have a confident audition for a cappella in your coming years. Students who want to go ahead and audition for a cappella just need to contact me, and we will set that up. And through a short audition process, if you are able to achieve a score, you are accepted into a cappella. Students who are in a cappella have a little bit more travel opportunities and a few more performance opportunities as well. That's the primary difference between the two, and whatever you decide, I can't wait to work with you next year.
Hi there, I'm Ms. Zyla here at PHS, and I would like to give you just a little bit of information about 3 different electives that I offer that are available to freshmen. And those are speech class, debate class, and theater class. So I'm going to start off with theater since that's the one you probably think you know the most about. The freshmen can take Theater 1 as soon as they come into school next year. And if you choose to continue, you can actually stay in theater class all the way through your senior year. You can take Theater 1, 2, 3, and 4. In Theater 1, we start off with some basic history of theatrical things in the world. We discuss ancient Greek and ancient Rome all the way through modern times in Europe and America and all around the world. The second half of the year focuses on basic acting skills. So you learn how to project your voice to fill a big space like the PHS auditorium. You learn how to deliver monologues, control your body and your posture, how to move across the stage, basic directing skills, and how to work in groups like to perform scenes and stuff like that. As you move on through your theatrical education, then we also start to talk about advanced acting skills as well as skills in technical theater like lighting design and sound design and prop construction, all sorts of things like that. I also teach debate class, and I coach the PHS speech and debate team. In debate class, you learn the basics of building a logical argument. It's really good for your research skills and your writing skills, as well as your speaking skills. And I always say that taking debate and speech and theater, any or all of those, are going to prepare you for really any classes that you take in high school and college. And they're really going to prepare you for life, because no matter what you do with the rest of your life, communication skills are really important. So debate class is one way that you can develop those communication skills, as well as your persuasive reasoning skills and logic skills. In speech class, we look at the other side of the team, not debating, but speech skills, and we usually focus on about 11 different activities, and those are the activities that we compete with all around the state and around the country on the speech and debate team. Now, you don't have to be a member of the speech and debate team to take speech 1 or debate 1, but you certainly can, and I'm probably going to try to recruit you, but you can always say no. I'll win you over eventually. Speech you can also take as a freshman, speech 1 or debate 1, and if you join the team, then you can continue taking speech or debate 2, 3, and 4 throughout your senior year and work on primarily team activities. In basic speech, you're going to learn kind of where your strengths and weaknesses are. We do everything from like how to announce newscasts, to writing speeches, to more acting type skills like interpreting prose or poetry or a script or a book. We also do original writing skills, writing your own speeches, writing your own broadcasts. So really there's a lot of different activities involved, and we just kind of try to give you a taste of all of them. And if you're interested in joining the team, we try to figure out where your strengths lie and where you might fit in best. So if you have any questions, I'm really easy to find on the PHS website. There's nothing I enjoy talking about more than speech, debate, and theater, so shoot me an email.
Hello, I am Mr. White. I'm the band director here at Parkersburg High School. And also, if you're in band, we have percussion class, and that's specifically for percussion. We also have guitar class, and piano, music theory, and a music appreciation that we teach as well. If you want to be in band, we have a website, we have a calendar. I believe I've talked to most of the 8th graders, and we do have for you to check in, ask your band director about that, because that way I can have your phone numbers and addresses, that way I can contact you. We do begin freshman band the last week of school. It's on the calendar at phs-bigredband.com.
Well, I'm Captain Ozeroff. I'm a senior Naval Science instructor at the Parkersburg High School Navy JROTC program, and this is Chief Rickard.
I'm the Naval Science instructor here at Parkersburg High School. I deal with the NS1s and the NS2s, while Captain deals with the NS3s and the NS4s.
In other words, for the most part, Chief deals with the younger kids and I deal with the upper class types. That being said, we both deal with everybody, and we both know every kid in the unit. Not our goal to put people in the military. What our goal is for you to be successful in whatever you decide you want to do.
We do drill competitions. We go to different states, Ohio, Michigan, and compete against 13 to 14 other schools. We have air rifle competitions, which is a pellet gun, which we shoot at a 10-meter target, and we compete against other schools. We have national level academics that we do, physical training, orienteering. We do a military ball, which is a formal dance like the prom, and change of command. We have many formal ceremonies that we do. And to add one other thing is, we are a citizenship program. We're trying to develop better citizens, not military personnel.
We want you to have a good time in the program, and we sure hope that many of you will consider joining our program. We'd love to see a lot of 8th graders coming into our program next year.